We're looking now at this limit sine h over h, limit as h goes to 0 of sine h over h. And I've done some calculations here. I'm looking at this limit numerically. The calculation that I have here has been done in Excel. I did the calculation in Excel so you could see lots of digits. I don't think you get this many digits from your calculator. We'll do it in the calculator as well. But the limit as h goes to 0, you can approach 0 in two ways. One possibility is to approach 0 from below. So that's this sequence of points. This is a sequence of points getting closer and closer to 0, but getting close to 0 strictly from the left. And we see if h approaches 0 from the left, the function values, sine h over h, these get as close to 1 as we want. This is 0.9999999. This is as close to 1 as we want. So as we get closer and closer to 0, but strictly smaller than 0, all of those function values are mapped really close to 1. So looking at this sequence of numbers, we would conclude that the limit as h approaches 0 from below of sine h over h is 1. Similarly, if we look at a sequence of points that are getting close to 0 but strictly larger than 0, we see the image of those points mapped through this function, sine h over h. These are getting also as close to 1 as we want. And in fact, sine h over h is an even function, so these values exactly agree with each other. But in terms of the sequence of points, we can see as h goes to 0, but strictly larger than 0, so the sequence of points, all of them are positive, we see that the function values are as close to 1 as we want. So we would conclude limit as h approaches 0 from above of sine h over h is 1 as well. So since the lower limit of the function is 1 and the upper limit of this function is 1, we would conclude that since both of these limits exist and they're equal, then the limit as h goes to, I wrote x here, sorry about that, I just realized it. Pretend it says h. The limit as h goes to 0 of sine h over h is 1. Yeah, so you can do this in your calculator as well. I've shown you that. We won't get the same kind of accuracy, I don't think. But anyway, if you go to, this doesn't seem to be functioning so well, does it? Let me try that again. No.